Swatting is one of those trends that went way too far and is now causing all kinds of trouble for both the police forces involved and the innocent victims. This practice has been associated with online harassment and is often used by Twitch viewers to interrupt gamers' live streams and give them a good old scare. With the mention that we don't condone these kind of jokes, here is a list with 10 innocent gamers who got swatted live on camera. Two Russian gamers were merrily streaming a video game in their room when a heavy-armed SWAT team stormed into their house. In the clip that was taken from the live recording, we can see some agents that wave their guns at the gamers, ordering them to lay on the floor face down. Since it was first released online, the video gained a lot of popularity and was subjected to an equal amount of speculation towards its authenticity. A prank call sent a SWAT team bursting through the doors of a Colorado office where the Creatures, a group of streamers, were recording a live match of Counter-Strike on Twitch. The gamer who was swatted is known as Kutra, and he got shaken up pretty badly, being handcuffed, searched, and then interrogated. The SWAT team received an anonymous tip that hostages were being held in the gamer's office building, and this is why the operation was started. When the popular League of Legends streamer Groscore got swatted by a police task force, he was so cool with the entire situation that he told the agents to have a sit down on the couch while he finished his ranked match. His reaction was in total contrast with the ones we usually get from other innocent players who get swatted, which usually results in a lot of desperate wailing, getting down on the floor, hands at the back, and the whole shebang. The Twitch streamer and speedrunner known as Caleb Hart42 got swatted after someone called the police pretending to be him and saying that they were going to do a bad thing. Because safety is above all, an armed task force was sent to Caleb's house to find out what violent action was going to take place, but all the officers could do was ask about the nature of the Twitch stream and learn about this horrible swatting meme that resulted in their unnecessary deployment. This swatting story is really sad, and even though it doesn't show the exact moment when the task force breached into Joshua Peters' house, his reaction after the incident is enough to explain just how intense the raid actually was. In the original video, we can hear the gamer's mother telling him that they are being swatted by 10 heavily armed agents, who apparently also pointed their guns at Joshua's little brothers. His reaction video shows us just how harmful swatting can be. Mahoma is a freelance Texas-based model and a Twitch streamer who became even more popular once she got swatted by a police task force from her hometown. The entire mission was streamed live on Twitch, and at first we can see Mahoma going to open the front door, followed by her telling the police that this was just some sick joke and introducing the officers to her fans on the streaming platform. She is pretty composed about the whole situation, showing the webcam to the officers and telling them, "This is the reason you were called to this address." Yet another female Twitch streamer got swatted by some viewer who thought that they were going to do a sick joke, but unlike Mahoma, who got away easily, Jess was shouted at to get to the ground while the police were searching her house. When the task force that invaded her house noticed she was live streaming, they tried to close the ongoing stream, which they eventually did. Once again, swatting is no fun, and it's also kind of illegal. The video where gamer Summit1G gets swat showed that this type of prank, as some may call it, does not necessarily have to take place in a house to have a maximum effect. It can also happen in a public place like a park, for example. While he was out playing Pokemon Go, Summit1G and his friend got called by a couple of police officers and ordered to stand up and show their hands. It seems that the swatting was carried out by a viewer on the stream who donated and said, "Watch the stream in 5 minutes." Cloud9 CSGO player Jordan Nothing Gilbert is yet another famous gamer who couldn't escape the swatting trend. It appears that a benevolent fan of his decided it would be a great idea to send a fully armed police task force to Nothing's home in an attempt to stop him from streaming and search every corner of his room. The interesting fact is that the 19-year-old who was the author of this untasteful joke was caught and punished accordingly. Paul Ice Poseidon Danino is a Twitch streamer notorious for messing with people and being messed with, getting swatted more than once and starting all kinds of online feuds with other streamers. So when Ice Poseidon was evacuated for an aeroplane flight due to a bomb threat alert, his fanbase didn't see this as such a big deal, but for the other people involved and for the local media, this was something that deserved a spot on the local news. This was our list featuring 10 innocent gamers who got swatted while streaming, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button, as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you've actually witnessed some of these live events, please tell us your thoughts in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.